Hello. All right. Good evening, everyone. uh, how's everyone doing? Good. Any luck with pound and pound yen? Those two charts were the most. Uh, that was like early in the week, right? To begin with, they're still going well. Anyway, all right. Let's wait. Is it 6 o'clock already? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It's 6 o'clock already. All right. So how did you guys do with this pound USD, pound yen? Still in the trade or got out or made some? Want to tell me? Okay. Very good. Very good. No, you didn't trade for the whole week? No, you said no trades after Sunday? Why not? Anyway, let's get started. I think I have a few people still need to log in, but they'll do it. Even if they come late, it's been recording, so that's fine. Okay, so let's get started. Early in the week, the first couple of charts were about the pound index, that it's probably going to get stronger, and also there was based on that, we had pound USD and pound yen. They were, very good setup to go up. And this was the chart. If some of you, I'm just going to go over with that. Because the thing is that we still have a lot of distance to cover. So these charts are still valid unless, like this one, this is a pound index daily chart. We're bouncing from the TL. It was actually here when I said that we're going to go up for the D leg, but not surprised. I would not be surprised that if it comes down to touch the bottom TL one more time, which it did, and then start bouncing. So first it came down, touch another, one more time to the TL, and then. So now if you look at it, if this triangle to be finished, we have a long way to go. So if you go there and take a look at what was the chart on. Is my sound clear, by the way? Last time we had problem. Okay, so the pound GU was this. Yeah, okay, this was the chart, right? So this is what we need to look for, that if you have a horizontal level coming with the trend line touch and a strong level, there was a 6453 number, and we said, well, we're gonna go from there, and now we are nicely going, and we are at this area, I guess, right? Let's go and take a look. So if the index is keep going, Okay, this is the current index, the current chart of pound index 4-hour chart. Yeah, I think I even forgot this one. Okay, anyway. So this was another one that, the daily chart was bouncing from this, and then 4-hour version, small version, that it will probably be making a small butterfly. And we are already at point B here, right? So break that, and we're going to hit this TL. That would be the end of this line. The old chart, let's see again, pound index. No, not this one. This one. Okay, so we are from here already up here, and we need to go a little bit more. So now the thing is that, again, these triangles are very, very tricky and very complicated, difficult to trade. So need to be, keeping our eyes very, very, actively, that, what's really happening. So far so good. We are going up, and it's very confusing, man. Okay, this is the live chart, and this is the daily chart. All right, so this was I was looking for. Okay, so it was a very clean, neat chart, and then you can see it, from here to here, nice and clean. Now we have a little more distance to cover, and then that distance, pound is getting strong. Then we have pound USD and I'm getting confused between these charts and the real charts. Pound USD. It's so far we are here. Okay, so if that index is keep going, then we can easily hit this, at least this TL, or may go, this is the level. This is a very important level. Right now we are at 66.57, then 67, and then maybe 100 more pip, then we hit this 67.46 level, which is very, very strong level. Okay, so once we get there, so right now we are at 66.58 level. These are all numbers from the weekly chart, and you can see how nicely when I tell you that, it's like if it stays above this, then it goes there. So right now we are here. It just pulled back a little bit, and then it's trying to go up again. Gonna break this, hit this TL and this horizontal numbers right there, both of them. So we probably gonna hit here, 67.46, and just remember this number. And once we get there, we will see. We need to be very careful. It may just drop again because of the index is inside the triangle, up and down and up and down, right? So need to be very careful. All right, so I'll post you. I didn't touch this all over, the whole week, because I knew that this whole week we're gonna be going up and up and up and up, because every day I was watching this bullish candles, nice and clean. So no need to change mind, or no need to do something. All you gotta do is just hit 1 minute, 5 minutes, keep, find the setups, just keep hitting, right? So this is so far so good. We are still going up, and next week in the beginning, at least a couple of days, we will be going up at least to this 67.46 area. If you break that, the next number is 68.74. If the triangle, finish over there, and we may pull back a little bit for the wave E, the leg E actually. So then we might, pull back here, creating like maybe like wave 1 and 2, and then goes up for the wave 3. So if there's a possible turning point, I will find out and I'll look for it, and then I'll give you a heads up. But for now, 67.45 or 46 is the target. Straight going up. Okay, this is pound USD. Now let's go take a look at pound yen. Pound is on the move, and I'm going to show you a yen index. It ditched me a little bit. I was expecting a drop, but it went up, and that's why I never sent out the chart, because what happened is that look at this right here. This is it came down here, and then this is a trend line, which is, let me show you which is, this is the one, right? Not even this one, there's another one. So the price were below this trend line and traveling in this fashion, and I thought maybe we're gonna go up here as high as this one, 58.97, and then it will drop because it's clearly, this is like an impulse kind of thing, and it's a correction because you have one to A, B, C, A, B, and C, but this is more corrective move, right? So, but you never know where it ends. So I thought maybe around 50% right there at the level 58.97 is going to drop, and then if it's dropped, then the yen is going to get stronger, and our pound yen move may stop. But it went up and hit this monthly R1. So that's where we are now, monthly R1, and around between 61% and 78%. So this could be wave 1 or 2 or something. It can be wave 1 actually. It's like, ABC is like correction, but this also be a correction, and then we can go down again right here. Remember my old chart? Let me show you. The euro yen chart was this. Okay, this is the chart. It is XABC possible butterfly calculation, perfect by the book calculation. This is 78.6%, then it's 23% line here, touch, and then I said we're gonna drop back down here. Now this C to D leg is, or it says ABC correction. The C leg in Elliott wave can have 5 waves in it, which will unfold is like wave 1, 2, and then 3, and 4, and 5. So it can come down in this fashion. If it is coming down in this fashion, then this could be wave 1 and then wave 2. Again, hit the TL, and then wave 3, 4, 5 to the downside. But we never know. If we are going right now, we're going to stop at the TL or break it and go above it. If we break and go above it, then the downside is out of the way, then it is going up, and then pound yen is going to fly again big time, because pound is still getting strong, and yen is right now at this moment is getting weaker, right? So pound yen is going, I'm going to show you in a minute what's happening in pound yen, but this is how the yen index is. This could be wave 1, 2, and then followed by wave 3. Now we need to break this TL. Very important. Okay, this area has been very strong. 58.40 holds it here and send it back. But then when the market reopens on Monday, we want to see exactly what it wants to do. Okay, so this could be wave 1 and 2, but at this point, you're gonna have to watch it very closely. If it wants to go up and break this TL, the sloping TL, then it's going up. Then the target would be this here, and the yen will be getting weaker big time. So euro yen, pound yen, Aussie yen, you can all go long at that point. But if it start dropping here, then it's a different story. Okay, so I'll watch and I'll show it to you whatever I need to. Let's see based on that, and actually this happened based on our pound yen chart. Pound yen was showing that it need to go up, right? Pound yen. So that means either pound is getting strong and yen is getting weaker. So pound was getting strong, and according to the pound yen chart, the yen need to be getting weaker, which it did. So far so good. I was confused about this, but pound yen chart was not confused. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, this was the pound yen chart, remember? Daily charts. This was a big level, 67.87, the monthly high of November, 2013, was holding nice and clean here, in different places. And from there, I said we're going to go up, because if it is a triangle, A, B, C, then we need to go D, come back E, and then go up. So far, so good. We start bouncing from here, exactly. And where we are at now is here. Anybody traded this? Or in the trade still? Friday, huh? Nobody wants to ask questions or anything. It's just been quiet here. The last webinar was too many people. Okay, Lyndon, you says I traded it on SIM. What do you mean by SIM? I'm confused. Anyway, okay, so demo. Yeah, it's okay. It's demo or live or whatever, but as long as 140 pip, yeah. Well, this is how the pound yen, it's famous. This pound Aussie, pound euro Aussie, these are big movers. And if you understand them, like, I'm going to show you the euro Aussie. I did very good on euro. The best chart, the best trade, my trade last week was euro Aussie. Okay, it was straight to the downside, So these are big movers. If you understand these, really, sometimes, like pound USD pound, euro, they go into ranging. When they go into ranging, you look into these pairs, and if you have a nice setup, bang, it's a lot of pips they give you. When they move big. So this is pound yen, nice and clean going again, just like pound USD. Okay, so it is. We just saw the pound index still have a room to go up to hit the TL, right? So that will bring at least our pound yen and pound USD to their respective trend lines, right? The triangle trend line. And from there, we will watch if the index wants to drop, and these two will start coming down for the E wave. Yeah, both are very, very similar condition, this pound yen and pound USD. Okay, but so far we are in a very good shape as far as this is concerned. Yen index, I'm going to look at what he wants to do. Okay, it's very dangerous to predict right now that either it's going to turn, because it's not. It's going up right now strongly. So, but I need it to come down. But it doesn't matter what I need, right? So we're just going to watch and follow it, what happens. So this is the pound index. Okay, now Aussie is the one that I missed completely. But before that, let me show you the euro index. I think I even sent you a chart showing that euro index was dropping and that at the level, and it's going to hit that level and bounce and start getting strong again. Then euro Aussie and euro yen and all those euro pairs probably start going up. So euro index, we need to watch that. I'm just going to show you today. There is no setup I made, or I didn't even look for the setups still. Need to do it. Maybe I'll do it tonight or tomorrow, and then on Sunday I'll send out. So I'm just going to go over, that what is really happening, so you get a little idea how to read the market. This is also, you can see, is a very sideways movement here, and then euro index start dropping big time. All right, so these are the numbers. I still have more numbers to write down, but this is the number 3760, and this is the chart I send out. If you miss, what is this? This is your index, right? Okay, here. All right, so this is the one. Not even this one. Okay, this is the one I sent out, right? That it is coming down here and it's gonna bounce from here. So, I mean, this is obviously it's the horizontal level and the trend line, then we expected bounce. But from here it was coming down, so I said, well, EJ, EU, and EA maybe keep dropping until your index reaches this area, and from there they're all gonna start dropping and bounce, and that's what they did. If you go and take a look at the pound Aussie and pound euro Aussie charts, and pound Aussie, because the Aussie index I'm going to show you just now that it has reached to the top, hopefully, and it's dropping now, pulling back. But here this euro index came, hit, start bouncing. So now, if not the higher high, but at least it will probably go back to 39.97. If it needs to drop again, then it will come down and drop. So this one is like a wave, either A or 1. then we need 2 or B here somewhere in this 3 lines area. This is very big resistance area. So right now we're bouncing from horizontal level and the trend line, which see, the thing is that I'm expecting this thing to go really. I'm not expecting. I mean, the chart is showing it to me. Okay, this is the area. This is the area I'm looking for months and months now. This is a weekly chart, so you can, when it was going up there, that's where I thought maybe we keep going and hit this area here, because this is the oh, this is a picture. Okay, so this is 61.8% of the whole drop. And then if you count this, you see here A, B, C, D, 100% is also coming into the same line, same area, same number. And it just keep going. But here it is start moving sideways. And then went up a little bit. Now we drop and we hit this TL to the pip. So this TL and also it's a channel. So channel is going way high. I'm not thinking about that. But at least I think that we're going to pop to the upside and then hit this area, making a higher high. So that will take all these Euro thingies way up, right? Especially Euro Aussie. And Euro Aussie, very, after breaking the head and shoulder pattern, it came down and it didn't reach exactly my level, which was, I think, was expecting 4,700. It came as much as 4770, and then it started going up. Now I'll show you in a minute. So this is Euro index. Keep this chart, and if we don't break this trend line, then we're probably gonna go in this area, and this is a long distance. 38 to 44, so that's 600. 600 means almost like 1,000 or more pips in pairs. I don't know, but this is the technicals telling me. Okay, so what's going to happen? Let's watch it. But Euro is being in a big, strong uptrend. So only see it right here, the same thing happened. Little bit of sideways movement, then a little bit up movement, then sharp drop, and then sharp up move. Same thing happening here. This is a side movement, just a drop here, just a drop here, then again, little up move, then big drop here. Now we have a big drop here. So this whole thing is repeated here, and then after that the reaction is this. So we might have a reaction again like that. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm thinking. So let's see. Let's watch it very closely. How come this chart comes inside the folder of Euro? My mistake, I guess. This is Aussie. Okay, so this is what the Euro index is doing. So it came down and then bouncing now, right? Right here, it started bouncing. So it might go up at least this. I said at least this, but according to this, our bigger chart, we might be making higher high. And 44, I said, right? Oh, okay, let me, what chart is it? Euro index. So, okay, right here. So 44, right? This is the one. Let's see if this thing give us 127 or 1.618 extension. That will even make our case even stronger. Okay, so it is coming very close to 1.618 right here. This is 2.4442. 1.618 is coming 4475. So we can easily go there. Time will tell. But this is how it is. It bounced nicely, right? This is a bullish candle, solid bullish candle, and because of that, I enter a little bit small, entries here there. On let's go. Let me show you first the old chart of Euro Aussie. Because of this, Euro is getting weaker and Aussie getting stronger. What happened to Euro Aussie? Where is Euro Aussie? Oh, okay. This okay. This was the chart, the previous chart. not previous chart, but this is the current chart. And this, okay, this was the chart. If you have it or not, I don't know how many of you, the new people. I try to send everything again to everyone. You know, I think this is the one. This is not the one. Probably this is the one. Okay. So far we came very close to our target. Our target was this area 47.26 or 47, right? Around 47. But we came here 47.70, and now because of this euro bouncing from the TL, this start bouncing. And on the other side, we have Aussie hit the 61.8 level, Aussie index, and trying to drop. So if Aussie start getting weaker and euro start getting stronger, this thing is going to fly. Okay, so if that happens, today Friday, trading close, we don't know what's going to happen over the weekend. If some news, some meeting, something can mess it up. But if this is what it is, we can go big time high. Okay, the question coming in that what broker do I use for indexes? Oh, it is lightforex.com. Go on light is L-I-T-E, light. Okay, no space. Lightforex.com. Get their demo account. That's what I have for indexes. And once you download the MT4, go on the market watch and then right click and click, and you'll see a button that says show all. When you click that, then you will, it will show every single thing, commodities and stocks and everything. They have all those charts, a lot of charts. Okay, so knowing these indexes is very helpful, at least to me. Okay, they give you a clear picture of what's happening. Sometimes the pair don't reach to a level, and we are thinking about, why not? It's supposed to come here because of the index. That's the problem. Let me show you what happened to this Aussie index right now. Okay, Aussie index, that how nicely, see, this is going up, right? I'll show you what it is. Okay, this is going up, euro getting strong. Now, Aussie index is this. It hit this 61.8%, and AB is equal to CD, going up, 100%, start pulling down. So it's getting weaker. Two things, right? Euro getting strong, this getting weaker. Then what happened to Euro Aussie? Because those pairs are involving that, right? Euro Aussie. So we just saw it, no? Whoops. Euro Aussie. Start going up. That's what it is. I mean, if you pay attention to that, you can easily go in. I'm making little small entries here there just to test the water, because to me, we needed to come to 4,700 here, right? But we are turning because of those two indexes I'm watching, and one is start bouncing and getting strong, euro, and then Aussie hitting 61.8% and dropping. So Aussie getting weaker, euro getting stronger, euro Aussie will fly. So based on that, you make a small entry and see what happens. If it continue on a smaller time frame, you will see. Let me see if Aussie. See, this is euro Aussie, right? This is euro Aussie here, and you can see here it is. My entry was right here. This is the setup. You can see. The reason is that, look, it dropped here, then it went up here, right? And those levels are not drawn here, so I don't know, but these are the exact numbers that we have from weekly. Then it dropped big time here, fast fast drop, and then fast kick back again. So what is the reason? There has to be some reason, right? A lot of buyers coming in because of those indexes. So once I see this setup, nice and big bounce from that, when you're especially expecting it, and then, hi Rod, how are you? No, you will get the recording anyway, so don't worry. So you see the big move up, making a higher high here, and then you have a setup and take it. Might get knocked out on over the weekend. I don't know, but it's a small try. After all these pips you make coming down all the way, hundreds and hundreds of pips, then if you lose 10, 20, put them on risk, no big deal. That's the game. You make 100, you put another trade 20, 30 on the risk. Instead of risk, it goes in your way, you make another 100. This is how it is. So that's it's very important for the indexes to watch. So now what we have here, this all the way down here, 100% is 46.91, but we made a low here is 47.75. So it's no big deal. Sometime it turns, but the only thing is bothering me that there is nothing really to bounce from, except that the indexes are bouncing from each other levels, right? But pair-wise, there's no horizontal level, this trend line or anything that it bounces. Oh, maybe I'm missing something. So that's what I said. Well, I cannot catch everything, so might as well just put small entries and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So, but if this euro start getting stronger and then Aussie start getting dropped, then this thing probably gonna go much higher than this. So we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna make a chart. I'm gonna sit down Saturday, tomorrow, and analyze the whole thing, and then try to see if there's any meeting going on or anything that can affect over the weekend, some news or something that can affect euro or Aussie. Because the Aussie index, let me show you another one again. Aussie index it's very corrective in manner. Look at this this correction here. Okay, so it goes up here, says ABC correction, zigzag, right? So it goes up here, and look at this whole diagram here, and look at this one here. Very, very similar, right? It is very similar. This one and this one. This is like a fishing hook going up and then coming down here. This is going up and coming down here, and then it straight goes up. This one, it has little wobble here. So it's like ABC. So this is A, B, and from C to D, usually it makes, it's very common that it makes ABCD again inside A, B, C, D. Okay. But the length, the highs and everything, the channel is a little short. Right, so that is also a concern that it might on Monday, Tuesday, it might top a little bit and hit this channel and then drop. So let's see what happens. I'm just taking a chance, but it's under control. I'm watching it, and then on a solid move, I'll make the chart and send out. But at this point, this is what I'm thinking, that if this area hold, if it comes and start dropping below, and I'll be watching on a 15-minute wave chart. That Aussie index start dropping, then the first drop is here, and the second, if this and this is similar, then we can have this equal to this, or this drop again, one more drop equal to this, because they're the same thing. Well, let's see, just an idea, just what I look, that's what I'm seeing at the chart right now, and you can see it too. So it's very much possible, because Aussie is in downtrend right now. If you look at the weekly, big time. So drop, then pull back, drop, and then pull back, and then maybe one final drop. This would be like a 3 drive kind of thing. So let's see what happens. So Aussie index is this, and let's take a look at what else we can. Okay, you guys have any question? Because I don't have much to tell today except this going over all these, what's happening right now, and I'll sit down and see exactly which are the areas and what exactly happening, and then make the trade setups on Saturday, and sometime today, maybe tonight or Saturday, and then Sunday start sending them out. Let's go over and take a look at the I send out USD index chart too, right? USDX chart. Okay, this is the chart that I send out, and this thing is keep messing around with me. But I think did I send this one out? I don't even remember when did I make that. Is anybody has this chart? US dollar index 3, 4, 5. This is A, B, and to go up for the C. Okay, I got a couple of answers with no, so I don't have it. And how about this one? Or maybe I made him and waiting for the reaction or move to start before I send out. I got this one. Okay. So this one, okay, right, all right. So I got a few answers with yes on this one, so not the other one. So basically, they're saying this is a daily chart and this is 4-hour chart. Okay, so on a 4-hour, I want to see this is the C wave. So I want to see like wave 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. So wave 1 and then 2, and then start the third wave. Then we're gonna start shorting. By the way, Euro USD. Remember, I said it's gonna drop. Let's go take a look. It's too many things, but I'm not organized here. Euro USD. Okay, it was here somewhere, and I says it's gonna drop. But remember, in my webinar, I remember saying that it may bounce from 37.10, which it did. Came down exactly 37.10. Boom, it bounced, went back to 37.70, and dropping again. So it's all depend on Euro index. What's going to happen on Monday, and then USD, how they do it. But I was expecting our target was 36.64. So we may get it or may not, but at least we got the half of the target, right? From here to here. It was somewhere here, like 37.90, 37.85, 37.90. We dropped to 37.10. So, but we bounced from 37.10 and then 37.70. You see how these numbers are, right here we get stopped at 38.36. Just pay attention. Once a level, see right now, if this thing need to hold and we need to drop to 36.64, we should get our entry, and the price should get below the wave. We should get our entry, and then if we do, take it. This is how it's supposed to work. Let's see if we can go and take a look at this Euro, how it is happening. You see now here, this is in no man's land between the 200 EMA of a 5-minute chart and the 200 EMA of a 15-minute chart. It always goes and hit that, and then drop back, find support here. So now, in this is decision to be made later on. So if we are if we're gonna drop back down to 36.64, then what you need? You need this thing, this nicely, show you the way to the downside, like here. It's come down below the black line. 200 EMA, start, giving you the short setups like this, like this, like this. Then you take it. So this is how. If it's not coming down and it's just continue going up, then it will pop above this blue line, and then the wave will be nice and clean, open like this. Small fishing hook, and then you find a setup like this, and you take that setup to the long side. This is how it goes. Another example for the long side. See, like here, it goes nicely up, the wave clean to the upside from this yellow line, and then give you a nice setup here, nice momentum bar, goes all the way up. Even the 15-minute chart will show you the way, give you a lot of setups. Okay, any question? This is it for today. I'm going to be making all the other charts. By the way, I'm making the small videos, like 30-minute each, explaining each single topic. Like a harmonic pattern, then okay, so Gertley pattern, what the Gertley is, and this and that, blah, blah, blah. 30-minute, I explain the whole pattern. Then I'm going to make like each 30-minute video for each pattern. Similar the Elliott wave, maybe 8 to 10 small videos, step by step, in series. It's like a small course that, from starting to the end, that how the Elliott wave, what are the, waves and subwaves and higher degrees and lower degrees and triangles and flats and all those corrections, everything. And hopefully it will be very good. Okay. It will be easy. Right now my webinars are like scattered, different topics, and then even within this is like more like a market recap, not like a course or teaching material. I teach here, there, a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's like a practical examples. Like if you have a Gertley or bad pattern, I explain that this is in the real market, this is how it is. It's also teaching. Good to learn those things while I'm teaching, but not systematically. So I'll make that. Okay, Jack is asking that if I can do the cipher pattern. I don't use it, and I'm not intend to use it, but Jack, I'll do it for you. Okay, I'll find out first what it is. See, let me explain it to you. Hold on, just I'm gonna read a couple of questions. Okay, cipher pattern. Okay, and then okay. All right, so let me explain it to you, Jack. Like you said, cipher pattern. All right. The whole chapter is harmonic trading. Where they come from, where it come from. It is someone started these patterns, start seeing these patterns, right? But in actuality, the actual thing is the Elliott wave. Okay, let me show you. If I've been showing in every webinar, but I know that there's a lot of new people here, so it will be helpful for them. If I can just quickly open that up. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, see, this is okay. No, okay. This is like Elliott wave. This is what it is. Okay, basic is this. Basic is this. The Elliott wave basic, right? You have 5 waves up, then 3 waves down, and then notice how you have a small, like here. This is inverted head and shoulder, by the way, right? You can see this left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is the regular straight face head and shoulder. You have a shoulder here, you have a head here, you have a shoulder, and then you have a reaction to that. Then it creates an inverted shoulder here, head and shoulder. There it goes. This is what it is. So what is head and shoulder? It's nothing but waves count. This is, if it is a correction, you can see this wave 3, 4, 5. Then it's A, B, C correction. That makes inverted head and shoulder goes. But if you know the Elliott wave, then you would know that this is just a correction and it will end soon and then go against you if you try to take this pattern to the upside. Just like we are doing in Aussie index, by the way. Okay, head and shoulder inverted pattern, but I think it's a correction, so it's going to drop again. This is powerful if you understand the whole thing. So basically, this head and shoulder and plus, now I'm going to show you something else. Like, look at this. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. In harmonic pattern, where they come from, the people would understand this Elliott wave, or maybe it's hard. So what they do is that they will find out their exact patterns and name them. That's what happens. That's all. For example, where is the example? And for example here, okay, let's see. This is the chart. Look at this. Now, this is what it is. This is same kind of Elliott wave patterns like wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. But these are the location you see these patterns because the correction is always in 3 waves. So wave 1 and 2 can make a bat or a girdle. That's where the bat and girdle is. So if you see a bat pattern or a girdle pattern, know that it is a wave 1 and 2. Okay? Or either if it's the bottom of the move, it's wave 1 and 2. If it is on the top of the move, it could be wave A and B. This is also is going to be bearish, either girdle or bat, depending on this ending at 0.618 or 0.786, right? Oh, sorry, 0.786 or 0.886. If it is ending the B point here, I mean the B wave is at, if it is 0.886, it's a bat pattern. If it is at 786, it's a girdle, right? And butterfly or crab appears here between wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, wave 3 here. Then you have the little wobble for wave 4, and then wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is an extension of either 127 or 1.618, and that's where you see this whole thing. They call it a pattern, a butterfly, or a crab. Or now, I don't even know, if there is a little variation, they call it, oh, this is another pattern, and this is the name for it. Okay. But basically, what they are is Elliott wave. And, in these areas, you see the head and shoulder right here. You see, when I show you this wave 3 straight, it doesn't go straight. It goes in wave 5 subwaves, like wave 1 here, then wave 2 here, creating an inverted head and shoulder. Then it goes wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Then this wave 4 is A, B, C in 3-wave correction, followed by this. Then you have another head and shoulder, inverted head and shoulder, then a head and shoulder here, then crab, bearish, girdle or bat pattern here, butterfly or crab here. This is how it is. So cipher pattern, let me look into it, what it is, and then I'll explain it to you in that pattern manners, whatever it is, the pattern is, and in Elliott wave perspective, then I'll show you what it is and if it is good or not. Because the crab pattern, I don't trade that, because after the crab patterns usually end up as wave 3 in Elliott wave, followed by wave 4, which is only 38%, because it's going to turn around and go for a wave 5. So it is kind of dangerous to me. Wave 4, only 38% by the time you get a setup, and then you make an entry, and it's going to make a turn. Unless that the whole bat pattern is on a weekly or a daily chart, then you still have maybe 70, 80 pip, 100 pip room to go. But if not, then if it's, you're looking at 1 hour, 4 hour crab pattern, it will come down for 38%, turn around and go up for the wave 5. Might as well just wait for the wave 4 to finish and then make an entry on a wave 5, because wave 5 is an impulse wave and will have 5 sub-wave in it. So once the wave 1 and 2 finish, you get into wave 3 or wave 5, then, wave 4, wave 5. So that is much better than getting into a crab pattern. So I don't like it. I don't trade it. So a similar cipher pattern and other, every other move, name a pattern. It's not. The basic is the Elliott wave. If you understand Elliott wave, you don't even need to understand the harmonic pattern. But I teach it because, a lot of people cannot understand Elliott wave. That's a fact. It is very difficult. Not difficult. I mean, to me, difficult is what you don't know right now at this point. Once you learn, it is easy. It becomes easy. So when you want to make something difficult turn into easy, just learn. What is in between? Learning. Between difficult and easy. Only the thing is learning. If you learn, become easy. Right? So this is how it is. So anyway, I'll look into that and I'll make a video out of that. No big deal. No question. Okay, no question here. Okay, so trading. Almost 8 years now, Noor. But these 8 years, I mean, very few people can do what I did. These 8 years, I spent most of the time, I spend more than 18 hours, 16 hours and 18 hours with the computer, learning this and doing this and trying. In the beginning, I was just like you guys, losing and trying demo accounts here, there, real accounts, losing money, trying to understand what it is. I mean, the guy posted, oh, it's a bad pattern. So what bad has to do with the forex trading? So I started learning and, as you Google around here, there, what is bad? What is good? What is harmonic pattern? Okay, so I study harmonic patterns again, then Elliott wave. Then I bought a lot of books. This book right here, I still have it and use it. Elliott wave principle key to the market behavior by Frost and Pitcher. That's a good book on Elliott wave, so I always have it with me here. This is how you learn, man. Work hard, work hard. And then I started learning the language to make the EAs. And as close as I was to make one, they make a lot of changes in this MetaTrader and this whole, language and this and that. And I think basically, you know what, they want to screw up everything, all those, EA thing, because once you make an EA, then you just put it on and it's a robot. It just, it trades itself and you make your money. And if that few good EAs goes out of the market and everybody's making money, then who's going to lose? There has to be some losers to make, some for other people to make money. There has to be a buyer for each seller, right? So if everybody's making money, then who's losing? That cannot happen. So they will be making changes and screw up these EAs again and again. That's what I think. So anyway, I will get into that again and try to make one for other people. I don't really need one because you know that how I can read the market and trade. So a couple of good setups, 2 or 3 good setups a week can give you 400-500 pips. Look at Euro Aussie. I just show you how many pips. Straight line. Pound USD, pound yen. They're still running. These patterns on a daily chart, sometimes it goes for a couple of weeks. Keep going, keep hitting on the same direction until it reaches to a certain point. So this is how it is. So anyway, any other question before I close? And like I said, I'm going to be. Okay, a couple of questions came in. Good evening. Yes, Tarun. This is I'm recording this, and I will be well. See, the thing is that previous webinars I uploaded and try to save on the GoToWebinar website, and you know what? After a time, I lost them. So what I'm doing now, I'm converting the file type and saving it on my computer, so that I'm converting it so I can upload it on YouTube as unlisted, only for subscriber. They're not for everyone out there. So I save them in my own computer, so I have them, right? So then I upload it, and then I post on my website only for the subscribers. So that way I cannot lose it. And if anything happened to this, up there on the website or YouTube, I still have those files in my computer. What, Ben, you're asking a 4-hour chart, is this correct? What chart? What 4-hour chart? What pair? This is just a diagram. It's not a chart. The one on the screen? This is the diagram that I made to explain how the Elliott waves are. What pair are you talking about? Okay, on any chart. So what about it? What 4-hour chart? Is 4-hour chart good? Is that what you're asking? See, these Elliott waves, you can find they happen on any time frame. Okay, it will happen on a daily chart. Let me show you another the other one again. Hold on just a minute. This is harmonic patterns. We'll go Elliott wave. Okay, here. Okay, look at this diagram. Okay, now what happened? You see this wave 1? From here to here, this is wave 1. But after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this whole thing makes wave 1 again. But in this wave 1, you also have one wave 1, this one, this small one. So let me put it this way. This, let's say this wave 1 is a 15-minute chart showing wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This whole thing makes wave 1 of a 4-hour chart, a 1-hour chart, higher degree. Okay, and then you have this A, B, C correction. So that's you have 5 waves going up, 3 waves coming down, but it is only wave 1 and 2 of a higher degree, we call it. So all these small waves happening in 15-minute chart, making wave 1 and 2 of a 1-hour or a 4-hour chart. Okay, so this is how it is. Then again you have the wave 3, but you have small waves in it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these small things, small subwaves, let's say they are on a 15-minute chart, then this 4-hour chart is making wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and then once all these 5 waves complete, this is wave 1 on a daily or a weekly chart. So this wave 1 and 2 here, this whole wave 1 and 2 of a daily, this wave 1 and 2 of 1-hour chart. Okay, and this wave small, this wave Roman wave 1 and 2 of a 5-minute chart or 15-minute chart. So this is also wave 1, 2. This is also wave 1, 2, and this is also wave 1 and 2, big one. So this is on a 5-minute chart. This is on a 4-hour chart, and this is the whole thing on a daily chart or a weekly chart. That's how it is. They appear. They make these waves are in place in every single chart. This is how it works. Okay, so if you pay attention, you'll find them. Sometimes you can't. You know, this is forex market. It's a very big market. Sometimes these waves are very complicated. So what I do basically is that if the waves are clear, then I'll see them, then I mark them, and then I wait for the next one. But if I don't see clear waves, then I try to look for harmonic patterns. I don't see no harmonic pattern either. So okay, what's then? What do I do? So okay, start drawing trend lines, horizontal supports, right? Those numbers. And then finally you will find something that will tell you that, okay, this is the trade setup. So either way, all these studies, one of the study will give you a trade setup or make sense that, okay, this pair is doing this, and this would be the next target, and will be the next direction. Okay, so if someone knows only Elliott wave, and if the pattern or the pair is not showing Elliott wave, they can't do anything. They don't know what Gertley is or butterfly is or all these crap, right? So if you know all of this, study a little bit of this and a little bit of that, that can, make you powerful. So to understand, if not Elliott wave, you will see a harmonic pattern. If not that, you'll see the horizontal level and a trend line bouncing, just like we did yesterday, the beginning of the week, a pound USD. It wasn't a Elliott wave. It was just a horizontal area and a trend line bounce. Got it? Okay. It's been a lot of times. Okay. Okay. As I said, what I'll do is I'll find them and make them, because if you look into, let me see right now if I can find something. If I remember, the thing is that I'm in the middle of something, like right here. See, this wave 1, 2. This is wave 3. This is second wave correction, wave 4, and this is wave 5. This something like this. And now going up here, look at this. Wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. They are everywhere. This is wave 5 of wave 5. This is some kind of, this is wave 1, 2. This is not impulse. This is ABC correction. This, I would say this A, B, C. That makes A. then ABC, that's B, and C can have 5 wave in it, which we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is ABC, this is correction. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, followed by probably, or maybe we will down, come down here. Okay, wave 5 can be equal to wave 3, but cannot be bigger than wave 3. Okay, so they are everywhere if you look. Okay, start practicing, and then I'm going to show a video. I'll make a video for you or for everyone that will show clearly when I start making those. Right now I'm making the harmonic patterns, but when I start doing that, I'll find out all these examples, and then I'll show you exactly that this is how you need to find out. Something like that is called zigzag. Look for that. This also always an impulse wave will be followed by the zigzag, ABC correction. This is like a zigzag. If I have it here, whoops. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I don't have it. I need to make more more of these my charts for zigzag and all that. Somehow I don't have it. Why don't I have it? Okay, forget it. I'll make it. But yeah, this is not that, you'll get it, but need to work a little bit on it. Okay, need to learn. Spend some time and learn, and then you'll get it. But I'll make the video because in the past there's a lot of website where you have this PDFs and where you can read and you need to understand. It's hard to understand in that way. So this is what I'm planning to do, to make a just a video so that will be easy. See, it's something like that. You can see the small, it's like wave 1, 2, then you wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. This small ABC correction, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then ABC correction here, the big wave. See this whole wave 1, then ABC 2, like a girdle, followed by this drop here, then this wobble, and then it goes beyond it. This is kind of like a butterfly, around 127 level. See here, look, right? Hit 127, poke into it, and then drop. Now back down here again. You can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or this is all, like 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5. That's A, B, C correction. They are everywhere. In a small, if you go in a smaller time frame, you can see more clearly. Okay, so this is what happens. But remember this diagram, this main one, this one. I already sent it to everyone. You all have it. So this is how it works. Even a small 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes big wave 1. Then expect 3 wave down for wave 2. Then wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Then whole wave 5 will make wave 1. Then you expect a correction to the downside. But don't wait only for, time is also a factor. I will start teaching how to involve time with price. Okay, because sometimes what happens is that people say, okay, this wave 5, then it says a small 1, 2. Oh, that's ABC correction. So how come this whole big wave from here to here, you measure the time from, draw this from here to here. What time is it? Okay, the wave 2 at least have the similar time or more, cannot be less. Okay, so if it's right here, and you say, oh, this whole wave 1 and this is wave 2 and now we're going to go up. No. The time is not up yet. You have spent very little time in wave 2. So this wave 2 is not finished. This is only wave A. And you go for B. Then you come down for C. And you see that you spend equal time or more than wave 1. Then you may be ending wave 2 and wave 3 will follow. So this is how it is. Any more question? Anything? But I'm going to make new setups, charts for new setups, see what there's another thing, a pair actually. I was doing the example, then it just pop up. It's a very good setup. It's setting this way, 1, 2, 3, it's like, It could be wave 1, 2, all the way 3, and this is 4, and then followed by wave 5. Can you see it here? Let's measure that. This is exactly what? 78.6%, which is the characteristic of a girdle. Wave 1 and 2, finish. Wave 3 should be 1.618 up. Wave 1, right? This is the tool. Wave 1, 2. What happened to my tool? Uh-oh. I erase all of that. Man, it's not going to be here. I messed it up. Is it here? Nope. Is it here? It's also a small cutoff version. Oh man, what did I do? Okay, here's the whole tool. See, if you mess up the tool, what you do is that you highlight it and properties and click these a couple of times, and then you have it again. So now I have it again. I know that. So I'm gonna go back to GC, and the daily chart, weekly chart was what? Monthly chart right here. So now, want to see? I got the tool back. Is it 1.618? Ha ha! What did I tell you? There is always something cooking. You just have to find it. I just showed you here, elliott wave. The counts, you see here, wave 3. Wave 3 is equal to 1.618 of wave 1. What do we have here? So wave 1, 2, you measure wave 3, it is 1.618 right here, this line. Okay, now wave 4 is equal to 38%. Is this 38% of wave 3? So let's see, wave 3, measure wave 3. 3 starts from here to here. What did I tell you? Wave 38% is coming exactly to this area here, this white line, and you can see this 38%, and it's about to hit this TL and 38%. So this could be one of the very, very big trade coming up. Remember this, pound CAD. I never traded this before. I opened it up for an example, showing it just now, right now. But see, this is wave 1, 2, wave 3, this is wave 4. We need wave 5, at least 61%. Yeah, 61% of wave 3. 50 to 61%. So if this ends here, 50% is here, 61% is here, which is, what is the number? 33. Yeah, 33.30, and we are at, I don't want to even talk about it. Okay. So this is how it is. It is in front of you. All the measurements are here right now. Perfect. Wave 1, 2, 3. This is wave 4. Let's see if we start dropping for wave 5. It is a monthly chart. A lot of people here. This is it for now. It's more than an hour. I thought I'm going to do it only for 30 minutes. Time flies. Any question before I close? All right then. Thanks for watching, coming and spending time with me. And tomorrow I'll make some charts for setups. And pound USD, pound yen is still intact, going up a little more, at least a little more. But then let's see if they make a turn, and I'll warn you when the turn is. Okay. All right. Thanks, Omar. So go enjoy your weekend. I'm going out with my family. A little bit of shopping here, there, eating outside, and then tomorrow morning my son is getting his rods ready for fishing. That's how it is. All right. So thanks for coming and joining me, and have a great weekend, you all. All right. All right. Bye now.